This is Annarose. I'm back. This is catch-up video time. What should we talk about, Sparrow? What do you think we should talk about? Tanya and Sparrow went to Legoland, and they had like a holiday Hallmark party, and he built all kinds of Legoland figures. He's really quite the engineer, and he's constructing some in the background, and I see him. I don't know what he's going to do. You never know what someone's going to do, but he's building these really beautiful things, and he has these marble magnetile things that he's building. I'm so happy that Tanya finally, in her late 20s, figured out she was an artist. She wrote in journals from the time she was super young. She had a journal with one of those little locks that was like a private journal where you put the little lock. And then she just kept writing and writing and writing and writing and writing. And she never really thought of herself as a writer or an artist. She moved to San Francisco and she dated this guy, Kurt, who was an artist. And she just supported him. She did websites for him and marketed his stuff and was obsessed with him. I mean, he really was very talented. So after they split up, she was in Vegas and she started working at a design agency doing like design, graphic design stuff. And then she moved back to San Francisco and she took this acting class called Holy War. And in that, she thought she was just going to do writing, but it was really a performance. And she joined this experimental performance program. And that's where the show with me came about. She decided to do a show playing me and herself, a one-woman show. So she had moved 3,000 miles away to kind of get away from me, even though we were so close. And then I got sick with cancer and she was devastated. So she started doing this show. And so she would call me and asked me what stories I wanted to tell, and I sent her wigs because I wore wigs. And she used my real outfits, and it was like the most beautiful thing. She would call and want me to tell her stories, which was the favorite part of our relationship. And then I started, just sending her more and more stuff, and she told more and more stories, and she created a whole one-woman show. And then she put it on a little plastic, like a DVD, and I could not figure out how to play it. She sent me a DVD player, then she sent me the thing, and I couldn't play it. Then I had a neighbor, and Andy, this guy, he was married, but he came on the weekends. Anyways, that's a whole nother story. So I finally, with her there, we watched the DVD, and it was called Flying Standby. Tanya, I never said this to you. I really did love the show. Even though all I did was kind of critique it, I really did see what you did. And I really, really, really loved it. And that's why I want us to keep doing the show together. I want us to keep doing it, even if it's on here late at night with Sparrow in the background, because he loves hearing them. The other day she recorded it after he went to sleep and he was so upset. So grateful to be back. Can't wait to take the show on the road, y'all. Okay, big love. Bye.